Tom Holland, the actor who has embodied the web-slinging hero Spider-Man for a new generation of fans, recently opened up about the bittersweet emotions surrounding the conclusion of filming on the latest installment in the franchise. At just 29 years old, Holland has already spent a significant portion of his career in the iconic red and blue suit, evolving from a wide-eyed teenager to a more mature, reflective performer. His journey as Peter Parker has been marked by high-stakes action, emotional depth, and a close-knit rapport with the cast and crew that has made each project feel like a family endeavor. The upcoming film, tentatively referred to as Spider-Man: Brand New Day, represents a pivotal chapter in Holland's tenure with Marvel. As production winds down, Holland took the heartfelt step of writing a personal, handwritten letter to the entire crew. In it, he poured out his genuine feelings about the end of what has been an intense yet profoundly rewarding experience. He began by admitting his sadness that the chapter was closing, acknowledging the grueling nature of the work while emphasizing how much joy it brought him to collaborate with everyone daily. Holland's note highlighted the challenges of filming a major superhero blockbuster, the long hours, physical demands, and creative pressures, but he framed them positively, focusing on the camaraderie that made it all worthwhile. He described the set as a place filled with laughter, mutual support, and shared triumphs, qualities that turned hard work into something meaningful. The actor expressed deep gratitude for the crew's hard work, dedication, talent, and kindness, noting that being part of their efforts had been an absolute pleasure. What stood out most in Holland's message was his praise for the creative fulfillment he found on this particular project. He called it the most creatively satisfying experience of his career thus far, suggesting that the film pushes boundaries in storytelling, character development, and visual spectacle. This level of emotional investment speaks to how much Holland has grown within the role. Starting as a relative newcomer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he has navigated complex arcs involving loss, responsibility, and identity, all while balancing the demands of a global franchise. The letter also included warm wishes for future reunions, with Holland expressing hope that he and the crew would share many more laughs together down the line. He concluded by affirming that the movie's success would owe much to their collective contributions, thanking them from the bottom of his heart and signing off with a promise to see them next time. Such personal gestures are rare in high-profile productions, where communications often remain formal, and Holland's openness reveals the genuine bonds formed behind the scenes. Spider-Man: Brand New Day is poised to continue the adventures of Peter Parker following previous entries that explored themes of mentorship, sacrifice, and multiversal chaos. The film is set for a theatrical release in the summer of 2026, building anticipation among fans eager to see how Holland's iteration of the character evolves. Joining him are returning favorites like Zendaya, who has brought depth and chemistry to the role of MJ, as well as new additions including Sadie Sink and established Marvel veterans Mark Ruffalo and Jon Bernthal. This ensemble promises a mix of fresh dynamics and familiar faces, potentially introducing new villains, alliances, and emotional stakes. Holland's emotional farewell reflects broader themes in his career trajectory. Since debuting as Spider-Man, he has spoken candidly about the pressures of fame, the physical toll of stunts, and the joy of storytelling on a massive scale. This latest project appears to have struck a particularly resonant chord, allowing him to explore new facets of the character while surrounded by a supportive team. The crew, ranging from directors and cinematographers to stunt coordinators, costume designers, and production assistants, forms the backbone of any blockbuster, and Holland's recognition of their efforts underscores the collaborative spirit that defines modern filmmaking. As the film moves into post-production, excitement builds for what promises to be a thrilling addition to the Spider-Man legacy. Holland's tribute serves as a touching reminder that even in the world of capes and superpowers, the human connections forged during creation are what linger longest. His words capture the mix of accomplishment and melancholy that comes with wrapping a major endeavor, leaving fans eager to see the final result while appreciating the heart he brings to the role.